Dear Supercell, this is a letter to you from the low TOWNHALL push community. This video is gonna be serious. It's gonna have some sources in some way, some opinions about the Blue Skies project, but we do not hate. We're just gonna talk about what we fear, what we are scared of, and what it really means to us. First of all, to everyone who's watching this video, I hope you all know about the sneak peek which came out yesterday, the Blue Skies project. If you didn't understand it, watch the videos again. I linked some in my description so you guys can look it up, understand it, think about it, so you understand my points better. This is not an explanation video about how Blue Skies works. As you already see in the background, we have some pretty nice push attackers here, some nice replays. Last night I was visiting two of my favorite clans and recorded some replays, and you can watch it in the background. Might be one of the last few chances to ever watch them again. I know it seems a bit overdramatic, but we're pretty serious about this talk. I mean, we have like so many people which are interested in low TOWNHALL pushing, not only pushing themselves to the limits. Also, as Galadon said last video,
it's been cool to watch those TOWNHALL 7s, 8s, 9s, 10s, and 11s push as high as they can.
Already as the sneak peek came out yesterday, there were so many opinions about it, and so many people of the low TOWNHALL push community were scared of. And I don't want to lie, we knew about the consequences. Haters might think, yeah, we're not supposed to be in Legends League. We're overreacting, we're gonna say that every single year, that low TOWNHALL pushing is never gonna be the same again, or will be broken, or is gonna die. But in this case, it's really gonna die. At least that's how it looks like. For example, Galadon talking in his video, confirming what we're scared of. Supercell, I mean, some people even wrote Supercell to the support, and even they confirmed low TOWNHALL pushing won't exist anymore. Of course it will exist, and of course we will be able to reach Legends. We're just gonna get slapped back down to Titans. Also, if you know some world records, then you know there's only one TOWNHALL 7 who reached Legends. But in general, low TOWNHALL pushing, even though TOWNHALL 11 and 10 you don't expect it to be low TOWNHALL pushing, they will be affected too. They will be affected too by the update. But especially the TOWNHALL 8 and TOWNHALL 9 community. So the Blue Skies project sneak peek came out yesterday, and since then there is a hot discussion about it, and I'm gonna read out some opinions which I found on Instagram, posted on, for example, the comments or on the story on Instagram. So I'm gonna read it out to you. That are not my own words, I'm just gonna read it out. So I'm quotating the posts. Supercell make no sense in the slightest. They don't give the slightest of fucks about the community. They fixed Legends clouding, which is great if you're a max TOWNHALL 12, but not great if you're anything below a TOWNHALL 10. I get that they want to encourage progression of upgrading TOWNHALL, but it doesn't make sense if the very top end of the game is constantly changing, while features and whatnot are getting added regularly. I feel like completely cutting off low levels, TOWNHALL 10s and below in this case, is not the right move. What motive is there for us to even bother pushing up to Legends if we're just gonna get slapped back down by max Town Hall 12s? Doesn't this also mean Titan 3 to Titan 1 clouding will get really bad, since players won't be able to find whales, I'm gonna explain it to you after the quote, and won't be found by like players above 5k? This further slows the progress in this region. RIP low level pushing. Well fucking done, Supercell. What whales mean is basically, for everyone who doesn't know, if you're pushing for a long time, you get just small amount of trophy offers. And when you find a good amount, or even a high amount of the trophy offer, that it's called a whale. Like when you're searching for a long time in Legends and then find an opponent and he gives you 20 cups, then it's a whale. But yeah, that's the first quote. I have a second quote which was in the comments of one post. The conclusion to this is that Supercell only wants Town Hall 12 in Legends League. I mean, how the actual hell can you get above 5.2k when this Blue Skies project gets dropped? Low trophy pushing is my life. I mean, I wasted like a full year or more to just create a donation account to help me donate to myself. I mean, what's the point now? Why do Supercell haters staying at the same town hall for such a long time? And to be fair, we eat gems like butter. It's not like low town halls aren't helping the game by buying. Everything was perfect. I mean, yes, the clouds were an issue. If they only didn't do 8 goddamn defenses, it would have been great. And me as a Town Hall 9, just want to say that Town Hall 9 is so damn strategic and more challenging than spam Town Hall 12 E-tracks. If the game wants the community to be more strategic than just spamming and hoping for the best, they should help us, the low Town Halls pushing community. Cause to be fair, it's not easy to 1-star Town Hall 12. I still don't get it. We buy gems. I can say that our community, us the low pushers, are more active and enjoying this game than any other community. I got some ideas, I wish Supercell will hear me. Please, for us the low pushers, from Town Hall 10 to less, we need like 3 defenses per day, or maybe less. Depending, because if they ignore such a big community, like us, which they support the game since it first started, our passion is to take risk. And I am talking for the real. That my risking and pushing helped me in real life a lot. Risking my passion. I hope Supercell sees this. I need to say, some other YouTubers, or like most YouTubers, don't know what it really means to push a low Town Hall. So I thought I was pushing my Town Hall 8 to Legends, which is a great achievement. So I just can talk about my experience a bit too. And first of all, yes, the Blue Skies project is not based on anymore on how much time you spend, how strict your schedule is, and how much money you spend on it. I just can tell I had a pretty strict schedule. Every day, every single day, day for day, pushing for at least 6 hours, and then get the timing right with your shields, buying shields, etc. It takes a lot of time and effort, and why I started pushing is basically back in 2015, when I upgraded to Town Hall 8. I wanted to beat my clan mates. It was like before Town Hall 12 before Town Hall 11 came out, sorry. And I wanted to beat my clan mates. I wanted to be a champion too. Also around this time, Titans came out. And Legends League. And then I wanted to be in Titans League, challenging myself. Around when I hit Titans League, the first Town Hall 8 player reached Legends. Shout out to BPI at this point. And then I wanted to reach Legends League. Which I also did. Most haters will say, yeah, you don't have a life, you're just pushing all day. I do have a life, I just have a pretty strict schedule. And some are laughing like they even take their iPads and something in the shower. Yes, there are some people, but what I can also tell, I was for example doing my homework, assignments, etc. Had writing sometimes looking at the tablet, staring at the clouds, I could pretty much just do my homework and assignments without even clicking one base away. And that's, for example, the same thing when you go and take a shower. Like, you have your tablet somewhere, you can see if a base pops up, but it's unlikely that a base will pop up while you're taking a shower. That legend affects me as a Town Hall 8. Legends affects me as a Town Hall 9, 10, and 11. There was only, as I already said, one Town Hall 7 legend, and the other Town Hall 7s are were pretty close to legends, or just the highest ones are pretty much in the 4.9k area. Still in Titans, so the Blue Skies project doesn't affect it that much. But if you think about it, the clouds in Titan will get worse, because we can find whales, as I already explained, and the players can find us. So the highest league will be, highest normal league I would say, will be Titan 1. And whole Titan will be affected, and we also fear that the Titan clouds will get worse. Another point is, most of you might know, for example, big push families. I think one of the first was really Savage 7, which was founded, I think it was 2014, which is pretty early though. We have other big pushing families for little town halls. We have Savage family with so many clans like Savage 7, Savage Soon 8.9, Savage in general, which is just a Town Hall 8 pushing clan, Savage 8.9. We have the Quantum's family with Quantum's 8.9. We have the Elite family, Elite 9 and Elite 8. That are the biggest I know. That Exotic 7 is still exists. There's so many pushing families which just, yeah, will get destroyed by the update. And low Town Hall pushing is a lot of fun. It's really like challenging yourself and reaching something which is not supposed to happen. Most haters already say it is not supposed to happen that we are legends. Yeah, but we still did. And look how many people are interested in it. And most low Town Hall pushers, what we shouldn't forget, Supercell doesn't want us to stay in one Town Hall. It's already kind of the same as CWL. CWL isn't based on your Town Hall matchmaking, it's based on league matchmaking. So you can, with your team, you can match in gold pretty much an enemy clan with all Town Hall 12s, and you're just Town Hall 9 and 8. You could also match an enemy clan with all Town Hall 7s. And the kind of same thing is in the Blue Skies project. You will find some around the same trophy area, but that is not based on Town Hall. It's still like it is right now by pushing, but now you can't click it away. We do have higher accounts, but we love pushing low Town Halls. So many friends you just met through low Town Hall pushing will be gone, will be retiring, or will just quit the game. Wouldn't be the first time. Of course, I will keep playing, etc., but also rip our motivation. We have so many great achievements, so many great world records, and with the Blue Skies project, you guys can't expect us to break them anymore. Which means kind of every Town Hall 8, 9, and even the Town Hall 7 record, the Town Hall 10 record, 11 record, they won't be broken anymore. And Supercell, do we really want that? There's no challenge for yourself anymore to set a new world record. It doesn't affect low Town Hall pushing. Maybe some of you think it's only Town Hall 2 to Town Hall 6, for example. It also is part of, but these Town Halls won't be affected that much. Except for Town Hall 6, because Town Hall 6 can reach Titans too. There's still, for example, a Town Hall 2 record which is in Titan. That was back with the old matchmaking back then. this can't be broken anymore too. There's some records of pretty small accounts which can't be broken anymore. And now you're gonna do the same with all the a bit higher town halls. I brought up many points, and I hope Supercell, you will see this video. But one thing you shouldn't forget about us. We are a big community. We're part of the big Clash community. We get that you want to go on with your game. We get changes were made, so many people were complaining about clouds. We get you had to change something, or you will have to change something. And it's also a risk. Every update is a risk. We are not haters. That's what I want to point out too. We're a big family, a big loud town hall push family. And even though this update will come out, there might be less pushers than us. So many people will give up. We won't be pushing above legends anymore. We will try. I think there are many people who will try to get up as far as possible, but it's unlikely that we will hit above 5.2k. It's pretty much unlikely with the Town Hall 8, 9, even with the 10 it could be close. We are still a community, we won't die, because we stick together. Thanks Supercell, if you see this. Thank you for watching the whole video. I made this video for a whole community, and we are emotionally involved in this. And we know the update will come out. The only thing we can do is just show our points and show Supercell how big our community really is. Thank you for watching. Thank you for taking the time watching this, and love your low Town Hall push community.